I see you at the week, oh. Me, I just the one like you more. Like you live with the dance like Cisco. When the big booty on repeat, oh. Let me control you like a remote. I'm God. I wanna control you like a remote. Check it all around, get your remote. Take it easy, who you know, who you know, who you know, who you know, go give it to you like me. I heard about you and all your friends. No one will marry you, I just want money. 20K loving you, I'm all up for it. Money be stacking, I take it for bank. No my head, no more. What man do you just like me? What you want your tough love like that? I asked for love and you take me for pocket. Tell your friends I took you out of the market. No one better for you than me. I see you at the week, oh. Me, I just the one like you more. Like you live with the dance like Cisco. When the big booty on repeat, oh. Let me control you like a remote. I'm God. I wanna control you like a remote. Check it all around, get your remote. Pull up in the beamer. I call you, say come out with your friend. I wanna see you push it back up on. You don't wanna see me scatter money. All I know be Naira. Never wanna see you stress, I just want session. Economically astronomical. Darling, give it to me, I'll give you double back. All your 2/3, I come with some blessings. Take some lessons. I ask you, beginning, the middle, and end. 3 part 1, part 2, part 3. This time I need every single thing. I see you at the week, oh. Me, I just the one like you more. Like you live with the dance like Cisco. When the big booty on repeat, oh. Let me control you like a remote. I'm God. I wanna control you like a remote. Check it all around, get your remote. I'm like a muffin on the microphone. Girl dance like Cisco. The piano near the middle. I go, it's like Rihanna. I shy video. Come see, come my video. Come my creep, I sing you. She catching my jeans. Hola. Bonita, mamacita. My controller from Nigeria. Down to Cali, so they know me. Bella Kuti. I see you at the week, oh. Me, I just the one like you more. See that you live.
Welcome back. It's still Galaxy today. This wonderful Friday morning. It's a power-packed show today. We just did a bit of Nollywood. Now we want to go into the music. Joining us now as well, let's say a very energetic artist, Izu Osirus. Good morning.
What's up, man? How you doing? Good morning to you,
I'm
man.
doing well. What's up? What's up? What you doing? What's up? It makes me think of when I should be there. Just joking. Thanks for finding out.
I got on WhatsApp too, man. I have to be on WhatsApp to communicate with people in Nigeria when I'm in the States, man. Okay. WhatsApp is really easy.
Oh, that's a good one. All right, fine. We just saw a video just now featuring Orezi. Tell us about it, the collabo, what prompted it and how it's been so far.
Man, that's my brother, man. That's a good dude.
Your brother, from the same mother?
Blood would make us closer. Blood would make us closer. Brother from another mother. Okay. But yeah, originally we were working on the record One by One. I know you guys came out to, that's another thing, man. Shout out to guys. You guys show a lot of love, man. You guys came out to the behind the scenes for One by One. You know, originally we were working on that record, and then when Orezi invited me to his house, we popped up that piano popped up a new production. Orezi, he did his thing on the hook. He freestyled it. We say, that's the hook right there. And I came and I knocked out the verses. We shot the video like the next day, and the record was
just like
smashing.
That, within 24 hours.
24 hours, exactly. It's crazy. We shot 3 videos too. We ended up doing One by One and Club Girl, man. You guys have been showing a lot of love, man. I owe a lot of favor to Galaxy TV, man.
So I'm trying to connect the tongue with the music. Tell me more about it. You're Nigerian? Or?
Yeah, full-blown blood, all of my DNA.
You don't sound Nigerian.
You don't sound Nigerian. Where are you from, originally?
I was born in Nigeria. When I was 7, I moved to LA with my mom and sister. I've been there since I was young, so my lingo is not the same. See, if I try to change how I talk and try to speak a little bit more grammatically correct, it doesn't come out as natural.
So how do you now? How do you get the Niger hip hop tradition, and how do you get to fit into what is acceptable as Nigeria's hip hop?
You know, English and Pidgin is not the same language.
No, they're not.
And Pidgin and Igbo is not the same language.
Okay.
See, so if we're speaking Igbo, I'm not Igbo.
I'm sure you can hear that, don't worry. Well, he speaks Igbo as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, if it's another language that we're speaking, I can speak that too.
Okay. Do you sing with that as well?
Oh yeah, of course. I spoke a little Igbo on the remote record. You guys been airing that too. I love this TV station, man. I love you guys. You guys show a lot of love.
Okay, let us talk music now. We just saw that one with the rest there. You talked about One by One. Tell us how long you've been into music, and so far, how has the reception been here in Nigeria?
Man, you guys take me in so crazy, man. I feel at home. I've been doing music for the longest time, yo. My original fan base originated in California. That's where I started, you know, making most of my connections. I got in. My mom was really making music before me. She was in the market actually before me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mom sings as well.
What genre?
She does. She gospel.
Gospel. So why didn't you follow suit?
What do you mean? I go to church every Sunday. I play the drums while she sings.
But you're not getting your praise on now, are you?
Man, you know, I definitely make gospel music as well. You know.
Did you sing in church?
Yeah, I have a couple times. Yeah, I started in church.
You did?
I started in church.
But you've left the church now.
I'm still in church. I'm still in church every Sunday, man, I promise you, man. But it's hard when I'm on road, you know, country to country, state to state.
Well, how does mom feel about your current kind of music?
Man, that's a good question. That's a great question.
Mama is watching, so tell us.
I love you, Mom. She's in America right now.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, and my sister just got married, man.
Wow,
That's crazy. Yeah, the family keeps me calm and keeps me grounded. So honestly, I love them. They support everything that I do. And because of that, it allows me to use that as my comfort zone, you know, so I'm not really lost, you know, even though you might see me making some party records, you know, it's entertainment.
All right. 2017 just got started. We're in January, so what are we looking forward to seeing this year? Are you working on singles, an album in the making? What exactly?
A lot of Osirus, man. This is my year, man. Tell everybody, Fino, Davido, Wizzy, tell them they know me. I'm coming, man. It's my year, man.
To take over my stuff.
It's not even an option, man. I'm not even asking for it. It's already in my palms. But no, a lot more music, man. A lot more music. The album is on the way, Culture Shock. But what keeps me going is the support that I get. You know, and that's why I always come back. Like when I first returned was when I was 18. I left when I was 7. I came back at 18. Ever since then, you know, it's like they say you can't forget your father's land. You know, even though I haven't seen my pops for the longest. You know, when I came back, he was the first person I saw. You know, and he told me, you know, no matter, there's an age that a boy or a man reaches, and even if he hasn't seen his father for the longest time, he still thinks about it. You know, he demands for his father. So there's something about that bloodline that runs in me.
Are you based in Nigeria now?
I'm between both right now, both California and Nigeria here, because I'm still in school. You know, I have one more semester, and that's another thing. That's why I said 2017.
What are you studying?
Like Izu, Osirus. Health administration.
Yeah. And then you're singing. But then let's quickly talk about music in Nigeria and music in California. What you guys make me feel like you just leave America and then you come back to Nigeria to take advantage of the right market.
You said that all wrong.
Perhaps because you can really compete with what's happening outside.
You're so right. I get where you're coming from, man. I can see what you're saying. Think of it more like Nigeria is really ahead of its time.
Okay.
You know, the music that is reigning in America right now. I said this last time I was here. Shout out to Booster too. That's my brother, man. We didn't grow close too. You know what I'm saying? The music that's reigning in the States right now, it's really Afro Pop. You know, One Dance is a Nigerian record. You know, it was the #1 for the longest time, for a very long time. And Nigeria is music. It's danceable music. It's rhythm. You can't push it away no matter how hard you try. So it's ahead of its time. And the reason why you say we take advantage of it is because when we go to California or abroad, we see what's now for them, you know, like how they decorated and all. But here is the soul and the heart of it. Yeah. So, and I was born here, and I understand that. So when I come here, it's really more competition here for me. Wow. When you got talented people that can sing your heart out. You go to a wedding, you got live instruments on the spot. You got 3 drums, you got the kid, the ikwit. You have all types of live music.
Are you infusing that into your singing and your songs, so the traditional bits?
That's where it's at. That's exactly where it's at. Trust me, there's more competition here, man.
You know what we're gonna do now? Let's hear you sing in Igbo.
Are you seriously just
yeah, but it's nothing, man.
Let's put him on the spot.
It's not. You know, it's crazy. I think of a song I sang a long time ago. Okay. The original Club Girl.
Okay.
The second verse was like, hey, how did I say? It's crazy, man. I have some old song. I like how you put me on the spot. I like this. I love a good challenge. I'm trying to see a good song that I wrote in Igbo. How did that second verse start? Hey.
Okay, just do any lines for us.
Okay. In this one here, that piano you the man. Oh yeah, why you always like Rihanna? I shall then Reggie comes on. I shall feed to you. You know what I'm saying? I'll kind of mix the two. Because I still have to be mindful of my fan base in the States.
Okay.
They don't all speak Igbo, but you want to do it in a way where like they know what you're saying.
And get something from everybody.
Exactly. So they still can enjoy every rhythm. Like when Drake said OT, OT, never much love when you go OT. Americans think that means out of town, but I know that's a Yoruba word.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? Yeah. So you won't almost kind of like mix the two, like you know.
And then you give us some sort of
exactly.
Okay, Izu, before we let you go now, let me just ask this final question to you. In a time when most artists and musicians in Nigeria are actually trading value and content to just bits and the melody, what are you bringing to the table? Because for a song to be evergreen, the lyrics and the rhythm, you know, would last even for time after they are gone.
I like that. You know, I was raised, I'm not going to say in the streets because that's what they all say. I'm from the streets. I'll drill everybody know. Yeah, I'm not going to say that, you know, because I'm educated as well, you know, and I was raised in the house, but I have been in the streets for a large portion of my life, and I started off rapping.
Okay.
You know, the record that I first brought here was man, I have so many records that I'm cooking. What was it called? Player Palace. Okay. You know, I was straight up rapping. I was gassing on that bar for bar, you know. And so you have and they almost want to say that they say rap doesn't sell, you know. And in Nigeria they were not really selling records yet. So what I want to bring is like the ultimate melting pot.
Okay.
You know? So you have those live instruments that you understand, and then I'm singing it, but I'm also giving you, you know, street knowledge with it, you know. So I'm not necessarily singing complete love songs.
Okay.
I'm still an MC.
Beautiful.
You're still an MC. I want to say thank you to Izu for joining us this morning. We wish you the best as this year progresses. We wish you better collaborations, and we wish you major hits, you know, not just in Nigeria, but of course internationally.
He has it in his palms now, and he's ready to take over, right?
Yeah, so he says taking over the music industry.
My wings are just spreading bigger than it ever was, man. Shout out to Game, man. That's my mentor, man. Still calls me from time to time. Shout out to Rezi, Piano, Ajayi. If you need your video done, Ajayi is going to give you the best price. Okay. The team out there, man. Okay, and shout out to Galaxy TV. You guys show me love, man.
We'll keep on showing you love. But just before you go, just reach out to our fans who would want to reach you on social media. How can they do that?
Man, I wish I could give you my number. You guys ready?
No.
I'm joking. My social network, Izu Osirus on everything. On Instagram, you have Izu. Izuchukwu is my full name, but it's too long, like Izuchukwu Osirus. It'll be complicated for you to find me on Instagram and stuff. So Izu Osirus, Izu, and then Osiris like the God, but it's spelled Osirus. There you go. It's on your screen.
Okay.
See the screen right there. Put it together.
Okay.
On everything. That's how you find me.
All right, we'll be right back. Let me try speaking like Izu, just joking. All right, it's still Galaxy today. We'll take a shot.
Keep doing that. We're going to take my girlfriend. She like that.
I don't even know what he just said. Right back after this break. Stay with us.